San Luis Potosí. We've heard so much about this place and now we're finally here. Waterfalls, jungle, mountains, a little bit of magic around every corner. We set out with big plans to see as much as we can, but this Pan-American adventure has other ideas. Join us for another epic week of twists and turns as we learn to adapt while exploring one of our most beautiful Mexican states yet.
That's so weird. I literally don't have a clue what it is.
Cute, yes you are. Oh my goodness.
There was like, I don't know, 6 of them all with their guns out, so I was a little intimidated walking up to them in the dark.
Time slipping through my fingers. Can't recall all the days as the ocean falls and rises. So does life have to change?
So we've been camped at this spot for about 4 nights now.
Yeah,
maybe
it's been a
5.
while. I don't know.
Basically, we just wanted to go somewhere that was cooler, and we didn't want to go to another Airbnb right away. And so we found this campsite kind of in the mountains. It is in the mountains, but they're not like massive mountains. But how high are we?
Like 8,000 feet, so 2,000, like 400 meters or something like that.
But it's been so nice and so cool. Like, I feel great right now. Like, it's a little bit chilly right now, but I feel perfect wearing this. And I got jeans on.
Yeah, it's crazy wearing jeans and like I'm wearing a flannel. I don't know. And we're in Mexico. Everything about this place doesn't feel super Mexico-y to me, but I love it.
At night, it gets really chilly. It's like 16 Celsius or 15 Celsius. But it's really high humidity. So like last night was 98% humidity, which makes everything a little bit damp. So it just makes everything feel so much colder than it actually is.
So like we're wearing our winter jackets and bundled up. But honestly, after some of the heat we've experienced, I think I'd take that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been loving this. We've been here for the last like 4 nights, and our friends Mitchell and Chrissy came up with their daughter Daisy and their dog Lily.
It's been a lot of fun. Seen some other people.
There are cows walking towards us, and I do not like it.
Hopefully they're friendly.
There's so many. Look at them. I don't like it. They're walking straight to us.
They'll be fine.
You don't know that.
I guess
You
that's
know how many
true.
people get killed by cows?
Yeah, more than sharks or lions or bears. So that's maybe you have a point.
So every time we come on this walk, we've come on this walk basically every day.
It's just one of the best walks we've been on.
Yeah. And sometimes we do it twice.
Yeah, or 3 times.
And you know, it's really nice. It's a nice flat path, like not too hot temperature. The scenery's beautiful. But every time, yeah, the bird noises are beautiful. But every time we come on this walk, this donkey just flips right out, and it sounds like he's having a full-on panic attack. Scares me every time. Crazy donkeys.
Yeah.
I didn't even know a donkey was capable of making that noise. But apparently, they are. Hello, Mr. Moo. Is it real or is it a statue?
I've never seen a horse show so still. Adios, amigos.
So when we first saw the spot on iOverlander, we saw some reviews saying that this was their favorite campsite in Mexico. And we're like, yeah, okay.
The
Well,
photos were like kind of
Yeah.
brown and
I guess they came in dry season, and we're like, yeah, okay, we'll see when we get there. I'm sure it's nice, but maybe not the best campsite in Mexico. But I think this place has really like changed our minds since being here. It feels like you're living in a little storybook.
It's so magical.
I think that out of all the places I've been in Mexico so far, like Baja's beautiful, but I miss the trees, I miss the green, I missed all of that. But this is the one place I think so far I think I could actually live.
Yeah.
I won't, but it would be the top of my list of places in Mexico that I would live, so far anyways.
Yeah, it just seems so nice and like peaceful. There's always birds singing.
Yeah.
There's so many flowers up here. All the cows and horses.
And it's not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, the air is fresh.
Yeah, it's not super far from a lot of beautiful places, so.
Yeah, it is really, really nice. And I can't believe that we would have missed this if
Yeah.
we had gone with our plan.
Yeah.
You think you're a star? Smells a little bit like cow pies.
It does, yeah.
Hi all. Hey Lily.
Hello, Puffy.
Did you miss us? This is Tobina. Tobina adopted us here at this campsite and has chased all the cows away from camp and all the birds too ever since. Super friendly. Say hi to the camera, Tobina. And Tobina's friend is Shiloh, because he's very shy and he hangs back. He's gonna be hiding behind the tire there. He always just kind of keeps an eye on Tobina, but he's a little skittish. Hello, Shiloh. This is about as close as Shiloh's let us get.
I've pet Shiloh.
You've pet Shiloh?
Tobina every night is right here.
Oh.
She sleeps like right here.
Is there a little spot right here? And then she chased the cows away in the middle of the night?
Watch our tent.
Nice.
And then all of a sudden, like she's done it a couple nights where she'll bark, and I look out and you can see her running after something.
Oh. Wow, you got some skills there. Oh no, Nuggy down.
Dougie down.
Such a feast. That was so good. Or is so good. Yum. Did Shiloh get one? Oh. I mean, you could. We're gonna go to a Walmart tomorrow so we can get more dog treats.
Yay!
Yeah, is that right?
So, and then you have to open it back up to allow the little, because this is like a ribbon piece of steel, like a band steel. Okay. So you don't do that. You just go.
Make it look so heavy.
Oh, 8. No, figure 8. Figure 8.
This is much harder than it looks.
He makes it look so easy.
Here, hold it from there. It'll flop open.
Gotta say goodbye to Tobina and Shiloh. Tobina! Hi, Tobina. I'm gonna miss you, Tobina. I wonder what her name actually is.
It's Tobina, of course.
Look at her.
Goodbye, Tobina. Adios, amigos. Oh, she waved.
Aww.
We'll say goodbye from a distance.
Bye, Shiloh. We are on to a new destination. We're heading further into San Luis Potosí, a little bit more north to chase some waterfalls. I think the first one we're gonna head to is called Cascada de Salto.
Yeah, something like
Something like that. But supposedly really beautiful and really blue, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's crazy how many there are around this
Yeah.
area. Like, I feel like we could probably spend a month and not see them all, so
Yeah,
we're gonna have to be a
definitely.
little selective, but it's gonna be fun.
yeah. And then in a few days we have another Airbnb, which is gonna be really nice. And we'll be meeting back up with our friends there again. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Not looking forward to the heat or bugs,
Yeah,
though.
definitely not looking forward to the heat or bugs. It's gonna be so hot down there. So
And also, we didn't eat any breakfast yet today,
Yeah.
so we gotta find some food here before we get too hangry.
yeah. So that is first on our list of things to do for today.
I'm hungry.
Me too. We had some snacks from a gas station on the way up here, but now we found a place that has all kinds of food, and it looks like it's
credit card.
ah, yay!
We're out of cash, basically, so
Yeah. So we're gonna get some food here.
yay!
I got a gordita, and this is supposed to be a burrito, but it's definitely not a burrito. Not sure what it is, but
I think we accidentally didn't ask for the,
yeah, I think we accidentally didn't ask for what I wanted, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll still be great.
especially with salsa.
And then Will also got a sope, which is on its way. There it is. Pretty good. My mouth is on fire from that, though.
Gotta love the bumps.
This road is very bumpy. We ended up spending most of the day in this city preparing for a few days. A little bit off grid.
But it's like frustrating how long. Never anticipate that these days in town will take quite what they do.
I always expect it.
I guess Krista does.
I'm used to it. I'm used to every time we pass through town and we're like, okay, we're gonna do some groceries. We spend the entire day there because not only do we have to find groceries, we have to make sure we get all the groceries we need. We usually go find a fruiteria. We go fill up waters. We have to go get gas.
Today, filling up water, we went to, what, 5?
Oh,
wanna
there's
go
a
to-
bodega herrera.
Do you want to go?
It's muy pequeña.
Yay or nay?
I don't know. If we see another one that's bigger, maybe.
We don't normally like driving at night, but since we literally took the whole day in the town, we're going to be getting into our campsite around 9 p.m., probably a little after,
Yeah.
because the van's going slow these days. There's like some sort of boost leak. Is this guy stuck, or like what's going down?
I don't know.
Got his flashers on? I don't know. Oh, the person in front of us. I guess their car just stalled right in front of us and they needed a little push.
That could have been us.
Yeah, it really could have. Our van is definitely feeling
Brown
worse.
punch buggy, no punch back.
Yeah, worse and worse for the miles. We've got a boost leak of some sort, so we don't have very much acceleration, no real boost, and so like we end up going up hills at like 40 miles per hour max, and like it's really hard to pass vehicles.
We were hoping to get an earlier start today, but some days just don't go as planned. So it's like past noon already, and we're just about to get on the road.
Yeah, it started yesterday. Even like we were hoping to be at a really nice camp spot tonight, and we ended up taking like most of the day in town running errands, and so we didn't even make it. So we're just kind of parked on a little road here, a little dirt track next to a farmer's field. but
It's a cute little spot, but I mean, I wouldn't stay here for a week.
no, definitely not.
There are a ton of waterfalls in the state of San Luis Potosí, so we're excited to take you along with us for the next few days.
Yeah, we'll see how far we get today.
Yeah.
I think we could spend a month here seeing them all, but we've only got a few days, so we're gonna
Yeah.
do the best we can.
I'd like to promise you 20 waterfalls, but we might get 5 at best.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But they should be 5 really spectacular ones.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna head to, what's the first one?
El
Cascada El
Saltillo.
Salto.
Mhm, Salto.
So,
Let's go.
yeah, let's go. This is my first time driving in Mexico. Did I drive yet?
Nope.
No, but like, did I even drive like a few meters?
Nope.
Well, wish me luck. Probably shouldn't be driving with that in my hair. It can be very dangerous. This isn't so bad so far.
Yeah.
Will's getting a little taste of what it feels like to be the passenger and, you know, riding that very edge line so much.
Yeah, it definitely is a little,
Now he knows why I get really bad anxiety in Mexico when driving, no matter who's driving. Because whenever a vehicle comes, he swerves to that side of the road and he's already very much on that side of the road. And it's very scary because the road is so narrow. And like right here, it's fine. Like if I go off the road, it's just grass, but usually it's like a big ditch.
Mhm.
So it's usually much worse. So, but so far the driving's not bad. I don't think I'll be driving in a city anytime soon.
Oh, that's fine.
That I will be leaving to you. I'm a good driver. I just get anxiety in another country, especially when the roads are more narrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know. I think it's good that you're getting a feel of what it's like to be a passenger.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's also having less control
Yeah,
of the wheel.
I agree. I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the control, you know, like, okay, I'm not going to go any further that way. But when you're the passenger, you don't know. You know, you've just gone a little further that way, and you don't know if you're going to keep going.
Exactly. Launch ourselves
Krista's
in the air.
first tope, which
I think I've hit them before.
no, you haven't, at least in Mexico, which is a speed bump, by the way, and Mexico loves speed bumps. Here goes. See the tope
wow,
up
it's
here?
so small. Okay, this one's bigger.
Okay, here goes.
Oh,
Wow, so smooth.
I think that's the smoothest one we've ever went over.
Yeah. And we just hit the first missed speed bump.
Hey, it wasn't even that bad, okay?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I miss speed bumps all the time, so I'm glad Krista occasionally misses them too.
Yeah, but you launch us. I'm actually driving at decent speed through a town.
Yeah. It's cutie time.
There's some cute puppies outside. I guess I should
Yeah. Roll down your window.
There's 3 of them.
Oh,
And
they're
there's
really
a
cute.
cat on the lawn.
Oh, the white one. I like the white one. The white one's really cute. Oh. Which one's your favorite?
The little black one. Hi, puppy.
Oh my God, likes you a lot.
Oh, so skinny. Come on.
Cute, yes you are. Oh my goodness. Hi, Carol.
Whoa, slick. The pretty blue river.
If I go down, I don't want the keys to... Because I will let go and catch myself above all, and the keys will be gone. I feel like I have decent grip. I don't know, but current's real strong. I mean, we're heavy enough that it shouldn't do anything.
Yeah, it shouldn't do anything, but I just want to see, I want to make sure locals, you know, cross it really.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so I've tested the waters. We've watched a vehicle go through. Seemed like it was no problem for them. What is flying around me?
Big bug.
Ugh. I don't like big bugs, but I'm gonna have to get used to that. I'm not excited about this, but we're gonna do it.
It just feels really scary. I'm sure it won't be that bad, but it definitely like looks like a lot of water. Like a lot.
Have you ever driven across anything like this?
No.
Anything like similar or close?
Maybe a
I'm
sixth.
not saying fording.
Yeah, like a sixth the size.
Okay.
We got this.
This is like a full-on waterfall.
We got this.
Yeah, maybe. Guess we'll find out.
Okay.
I'm nervous. So, it's my first day of driving, and the universe knows that, and it's like, well, here you go.
Here goes.
So,
Slow and
very
steady.
slow.
A little faster than you were going there. Like, I'll tell you faster or slower. Go a little faster, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. That was easy. Look at you go. Woo!
I did it! That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, I think you're our new driver.
Oh man. My anxiety was like, no. I did not enjoy that.
I'm so proud of you. Woo. High five. Nice.
Hmm. We are 5 minutes away from the waterfall. I know my hair looks beautiful right now.
It always looks beautiful.
I just needed it up and out of the way because it's so hot down here. And we were just in a place that's like 16 Celsius. So, we got our first view of the waterfall. It's pretty cool. Looks massive.
It's like so big. It
Same.
looks already like one of the best waterfalls I've ever seen.
The water from the road crossing was a little bit chilly, but I'm so stoked for it
It's hot
because
here.
it's gonna feel so refreshing from this heat.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
I hope we can actually go in.
Yeah, I think we can.
But like, because it's so
High.
powerful right
Maybe
now,
not.
we might not be able to.
That's a good point.
So, I guess we'll find out. But our campsite, hopefully, I will be able to get in that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
How do you feel after your first drive?
I made it to my first destination and I'm happy.
And
We got
yeah,
our tickets.
not bad. Very cheap. So $2 a person. But we can't afford really anything else now.
I think the other waterfall we're supposed to go to today is free to go to,
Yeah,
hopefully.
hopefully.
Otherwise, we're
We're in trouble.
SOL.
Well, we should be
until
able to get cash today if.
your card.
Well, it did can't come today, but I just think my parents are out of service. So
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be melting on the hike to the waterfall, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's right there.
That is a big waterfall.
That was shorter than half a mile.
Yeah, I think it's to the top. That's to the.
We can
mile.
hike to the top?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
That's a lot of water.
All right, well, we didn't stay long. We would have stayed longer, I think, if we could actually go swim in the waterfall. But you can't this time of year because the water's just overpowering. You can actually climb to the top of the waterfall apparently, but we're not gonna do that. I feel like the best view's from the bottom anyways. And plus we have so much more we wanna see.
Yeah, with a late start, it's just
Yeah.
you got to make the best of the time you have.
Yeah,
It was really beautiful.
yeah, very beautiful. The misting felt nice. It was nice, refreshing feel.
Yeah.
Will almost lost his hat.
Yeah, it blew off my head when I was up at the little like platform place, and I was like, "Oh, that's gone." But it landed on the cliff where I could rescue it. So
And it wasn't in too dangerous of a spot, so
yeah,
I guess we'll head on to the next waterfall.
yep,
We'll have to check before we leave that it's free though,
yeah.
Otherwise
because
there's
we
no
have cash,
point.
Yeah,
because we don't have cash, so
we gotta figure that out.
yeah. I love waterfalls.
Yeah.
Well, the waterfall's right on the side of the road. This is our second waterfall. I don't remember what it's called though. Oh, Cascada del Meco. Will is back at the wheel. We're actually gonna head to camp now. It's only like 7 minutes away. It's supposed to be a really nice spot on a blue river. So looking forward to it.
We can go make some delicious food.
And I feel like lately we've been getting to campsites
So late.
late and we don't really get to enjoy them. So it'll be nice to actually get there and enjoy. Maybe we can cook outside, swim in the river, actually enjoy it. Well, we thought we found a spot for the night, and it looks like it could be really beautiful in the summer, but if it rains while we're here, we could check if it's gonna rain while we're here. There's a possibility of like flooding and stuff, so we're actually gonna go find another spot. I think we found a better spot a little further down the road, about 17 minutes away. And we are also completely out of pesos today, so we need to go to town and take some money out, because it seems like we're always needing cash while we're here, so.
Yeah, we're trying a new method, and it's through an app, and we're supposed to just go to a bodega Herrera, whatever it's called, and I didn't have to put a location in. I just said I would pick it up at a bodega Herrera. I hope it's actually there.
I hope you didn't send it to a random one in like Baja. Found our spot for the night. We're just parked down by a blue river, right basically in town.
Yeah.
It's nothing really that special, but it's cute.
Yeah, and it's within walking distance of our restaurant that will hopefully open tonight.
Yeah.
We decided we needed exercise. We haven't got much of that today, even though it's hot. Probably we could have just gone and sat in the van.
Yeah.
We're gonna just kind of walk around the town for a little while until the restaurant opens. This would be my house. I all the plants out the garage door. That's pretty great.
We walked around town for about 20 minutes and we're finally at the restaurant sitting down. It is 7:23 and we just ordered some enchiladas de papas and some tacos.
I'm excited.
I tried to order one taco for each of us, but I think I accidentally ordered an order of tacos for each of us. So
We'll see.
we'll see what happens. And I think the enchiladas, we ordered one order of enchiladas, and from what I think I understood, we're getting 6 of them. So
We'll see. Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
They look really delicious on
Yeah.
Google, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we might have a feast, or we might have very little food. We'll find out.
That's kind of sometimes what happens when you don't really speak the language, and that's our fault. So
Yeah. And I always feel bad because a lot of times the people here in Mexico will apologize for not knowing English. And I'm like,
Like,
no,
no.
like, that's on me. I'm in
Yeah.
your country.
yeah,
I should
definitely.
know Spanish.
I feel really bad. Like today when we were getting the money out, like the people, like it was hard communicating, and I felt bad.
Yeah,
But
it is what it is.
everyone's so nice here. So
Yeah, very nice. So these are our tacos
pastor,
store.
they look amazing,
They do look amazing.
but we were trying to order one each, so we've already seen that we failed.
We might have accidentally ordered 2 plates like this.
They look so good though. They look
They
so
look
much
amazing.
better than I honestly think they look like the best ones we've had. Like the cilantro even on it, like
This is real spicy.
worth traveling to Mexico just for them.
Yep.
Okay, book
That
you
is-
guys tickets.
Muy picante.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we got another plate of tacos. So, total of 12 tacos. And I think we still have enchiladas coming. I think it was the orange sauce that was just so
Oh my
killer.
gosh, yeah, the orange sauce was brutal.
I
I
think-
put like the tiniest drops on top because I tasted it on my finger and I was like, yeah, that's spicy, but I think I can handle it on a taco. And I put 2 or 3 very tiny drops on it, and it just, oh my goodness.
It was like maybe the hottest sauce I've ever tried. Like
It
there was
was-
so few drops. Krista and I switched, and it was too hot for me. But
Yeah, it was insane. Never again am I doing that to my tacos.
they were really delicious tacos. But 8 tacos is a little bit more than
Yeah.
I normally.
I could only eat 3. I don't know why. I was so full. But yeah, I could only eat 3, and I was like, Will, you gotta eat the rest or I'm gonna get sick because I can't do it.
And I didn't even.
So-
There was one taco that.
Yeah, there was 1 taco left. Will ate 8 of them. We're back at camp. There's a couple scary dogs on the way back. And we've got our fans up because it's pretty hot here. Luckily, we're parked by the river, which is fairly cold. So there's a little bit of cool air coming off of it, but not enough to make like a massive difference. But this is so much better than Mazatlan.
It'll be a hot night, but
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too miserable. But yeah, we're gonna watch a show, head to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow. So it's like 10:30 p.m. and I heard a vehicle drive down to our spot, and I saw lights and stuff going around the van, and I was like, maybe it's just the headlights. And then eventually, we got a knock on the door, and so I woke Will up, and he went to peek outside and saw that it was the cops, and they were walking back to their vehicle. So Will decided to go outside and talk to them and see what was up, and they said that we were fine to park here. They were just checking on people. And now, for some strange reason,
the ignition beeper on the van. I got back in the van, and about a minute later the ignition beeper started going, and I can't get it to stop no matter what I do. I don't know what the heck the problem is. Like, I can get it to stop if I half turn on the car, but then if I turn it off again, nothing. I turned the van on, put it in drive, everything. I don't know. It's like, what the heck?
it's So this is turning out to be an interesting night.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like you can't really, you know, when it rains with pours, you can't catch a break here. Like, I had just fallen asleep, and now we have a whole, another thing to fix. I got it to stop. I opened and closed Krista's door, and it stopped. I don't know, maybe the condensation in there is like messing with the sensor. Whatever it is, I hope we're done with any more issues for tonight.
There's only 2 issues, but they're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they had to like knock and like look in the vehicles, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I get driving around to make sure everyone's all right, but anything more than that just seems odd to me.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know,
who
but
knows?
we're good. They said we're good to camp here, and they were friendly. They were all out. There was like, I don't know, 6 of them, all with their guns out, so I was a little intimidated walking up to them in the dark, but they were nice, and I asked them if we could camp here, and they're like, yeah, that's good. So.
I'm tired. Good night, hopefully.
Yeah, good night. Sleep well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So last night, the little beeping in the front happened the second time.
Yay!
So that was great. But it is. We got up at like 7:30.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to get up
Yeah.
at 6:30. We got up at 7 instead.
Mhm.
We just been kind of doing a morning routine and stuff, and now we're about to make some breakfast. I want to make some egg salad sandwiches, so Will's gonna run to the store while I start getting the eggs boiling. And yeah, the store's not too far, but
It'll be perfect teamwork. And look at this morning view. Check it out. It's pretty great. Cattle cuisine. I know a lot of people, a lot of you guys wish you could see places like this and experience places like this. And we just feel really thankful that we get to share some of these moments with you. Some of the favorite things. Chris and I just sat here for a few minutes and just pointed out some of our favorite things, trying to be in the moment. Like, traveling on the road can get pretty stressful sometimes, just with the constant changing environment and stuff. And so it's really important to take these moments in, and it's also really special that we can share some of these things with you guys too. So maybe you can feel that little bit like you're living in the moment here too. Nothing. That's really weird. Foot on the brake. Nothing. Like nothing.
is there something wrong with what I'm doing? Like, I
No,
don't know
I
if
think
it's
it's
me or if
something-
it's
Something with like maybe the alarm or something got messed with. I don't know. Here we have this because it's been making weird noises.
like it happened to me yesterday too. Like, I don't know if it's the way I'm trying to start it.
Okay, so you got in park, foot on the brake, and
Yeah, it's
okay. Let me see. And that was doing the weird thing last night. Oh man, it's like starting to start and then. That's weird.
I think it's something to do with this alarm system.
could be.
Because that was beeping last night and was being all weird.
See, now that it's unplugged, let's see what happens. still.
That's so weird. I literally don't have a clue right now.
I'm gonna try. I've had the battery out of the key for a while. Maybe that's like messing up the alarm because it was going off last night, and then when we've opened or closed the doors, it's been making weird noises. So I don't know. Maybe it has to do with that. We're gonna try that. Well, if our van doesn't work, at least we're gonna get a little Christmas song out of this. Let's see. It brightens the mood. I like it. Okay.
Well, that was not. Did you mean to do that?
No. Why is it making those noises whenever I close something or... well, it seems like maybe the battery's slightly dead. I don't know why though, like whenever the battery's been dead before, it's not done the same reaction, so... And then with the door chimes going off last night, and then like a chime here going off whenever I like mess with this, or whenever we close the door or open the door.
I think when we close
Really
the door
weird.
and open the door, it swings that a little bit, and that's what's causing that to go off. Because whenever we touch that,
Yeah.
it starts making noises.
Yeah, but we're gonna try our jump starter, see if that does anything. We'll see.
Punched up.
Okay, well, let's go try. Nothing. Well, not super surprised because it seems like the jump starter is broken. We're gonna try plugging the jump starter in and seeing if that gives it enough. We're not just gonna rely on the reading we got from the little cigarette lighter charger that has a reading in there. 12.5 volts, it's good.
So it should be good then.
Yeah, it's good. It could be the connection here. Let's see, like... Well, in doing some quick Google search, the first thing that popped up said it's common when the immobilizer and the alarm system malfunctions that the door chime will chime even when the doors are closed or locked. And that we had that last night, and some issue with the key fob or whatever. We have our lock system's kind of broken, so our best option is to disconnect the battery for a little while, and hopefully that'll fix it. All right, we're going back on.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. So this lovely Mexican man popped by and was helping us try to figure out what's wrong. It's been like 40 minutes, and actually I really don't know how long. I'm just guessing. Could be longer. And still no problem solved. So we're still here trying to figure it out. All right. He helped us get the van started, but when we turn it off, it just kind of goes back off, and then we struggle to get it started again.
Yeah, I'm not convinced he actually did anything. I personally think he just got it to start by messing around with the key a bit more. I guess he did that, but I think it's an issue with the immobilizer and the like key fob and alarm system, basically.
Yeah.
And like right now, if I don't have the headlights on, the alarm is going off. Now it's silently, but the like headlights are flashing like the alarm would be going off.
Yeah, it's like a ticking alarm right now. We're
Yeah.
definitely not fixed, but yeah, unfortunately that means we won't be able to go into any waterfalls today, so we're gonna head into the biggest nearby city and try to find some parts to get this problem sorted.
Yeah, it's not ideal, not what we wanted to do. Like, if it is the immobilizer really having a major problem, I probably will actually have to have a dealer reprogram it, unfortunately. So that could be kind of expensive. Also, I'm a little worried the turbo might actually be bad, because when he started it, I was listening under there, and I was hearing some worrying noises from the turbo. We haven't had boost recently, that's an even bigger issue if that is the case. But we're gonna start with the issue in front of us.
Story of our lives, though, right?
Cannot catch a break,
I
right?
feel like every time we've filmed a day in the life, we've had like a van problem.
I'm trying to do a little research on what the problem could be and how to fix it while Krista drives, but I get a little car sick in the front, or just anywhere, especially while looking at screens. So Krista has these like nifty car sickness glasses, so I'm giving them a try, see if they help. I think I look quite stylish, honestly.
They look great. We made it to what is potentially home for the evening.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yay, our favorite place to camp. Now, we want to see, we turned the van off. Let's see, will it start back up? The alarm thing is still going off, but I'm just curious if it'll start back up. Well, it's starting back up, so that's good. It's a good start, but how do we get the alarm thing off?
Good question.
I'm gonna try unlocking and locking the door. Supposedly the driver's door, like a couple times, supposedly can do that. We'll see.
Also, just because it started now doesn't mean it's gonna
No, yeah.
continue.
Sure. Well, messing around with this is not making it beep. So that's a good start. Okay, I say we disconnect the battery for like 20 minutes and see what that does. Because I don't know what else to do.
We decided that today's been a long day,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go out and eat. I'm hungry.
Yep. So we're walking to a torta place that hopefully is open.
Hopefully.
Because you never know when you're in Mexico.
And we'll find out, I guess, when we get there.
How happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to have Papa treat us?
12.
And it look good?
Well, I am super tired. It's been a long day, but we're here and we're safe. We're at a Walmart parking lot. Most beautiful campsite. But it's good. We're gonna head to bed. We're gonna watch some of our show and just relax for the evening, and we'll figure out tomorrow what is going on with the band. So, good night.
Hi.
Good morning from our favorite campsite.
Yay! It's
Walmart
Wally
parking lot.
World!
I feel blind right now. The sun's not even bright, but my eyes are too light to handle this.
Mm-hmm. We got up this morning, a decent time, did a little bit of shopping, and what we've decided is this morning, if the van just starts right up and the alarm's not going off, we're gonna head to a waterfall. If not, we're going to have to fix that and then get to the Airbnb when we get that going. So I'm really hoping it just starts up because this waterfall looks incredible, but guess we'll find out.
Yeah. We can always go to it after too.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, not like after today, but after the Airbnb.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's check it out.
Figure this out.
Okay, we're reconnecting the battery. Actually, Krista's reconnecting the battery.
I'm learning.
Yep.
So,
Push it down. Yep.
Okay, so like that.
Yep, and now tighten with the wrench.
How do I tighten it? Tighten this?
Yep.
Which way?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh no, the lights are flashing.
So we already know it's.
Well, we
bust?
haven't connected the key yet. We'll see. If the van just starts right up, I think we'll still go.
So was that the only thing you disconnected?
Yep.
Okay, so the alarm lights are still flashing, so we know that's no bueno.
No bueno. We'll see if the van starts up.
Yeah,
I still need to put the battery in the key.
Yeah.
So here, I'll let you do that. Let's time it up somehow. Now, hit unlock.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're going to the waterfalls. Well, the flashing headlights and clicking, it stopped. I messed around with some wires down below the dash and it just magically went off. And that kind of corroborates, I think that's the right word. I don't know, whatever. It lines up with my hypothesis that the problem is due to condensation causing corrosion on the connectors. And the system for the locks and immobilizer and alarm and all that are very sensitive to changes in voltage and like having a consistent connection. And so they're the first thing to go with condensation causing corrosion. Yeah, we were gonna go to the waterfall, but there's a couple reasons that we ended up, right now we're heading kind of off towards the Airbnb. We're gonna stay up for the next few days. And it's because, first off, there's a group of guides that basically have a rope across the road, and from reading all the reviews on iOverlander and stuff, it seems like they aren't really supposed to necessarily be doing it. It's a public road, it's a public waterfall, so it should be free to visit, but they have kind of banded together to make it seem like it's not free. And I don't really like that personally. I know, like, if you're a tourist and you can afford to go to a place like that, that's, you know, all well and good, but I think like trying to make it not allowed for people who can't afford it is just not okay. But anyway, there's ways around it. You can either go before they get there, or there's like a back road, but it seems like the waterfall right now the trail might not even be accessible because of flooding. It's the rainy season and the trail goes along the river for a ways, and so it seems like it might be underwater. So we're just gonna keep going, and then we'll keep an eye on like TikToks and stuff to see what the conditions are like at the current time, and maybe while we're staying at the Airbnb or after, we'll come and give it a go. But today we've already had enough issues with the van and other stuff. We're just gonna head towards the Airbnb.
We are in the town where our Airbnb is, and we're gonna find some food because we still have
like 2 hours.
Yeah, like 2 hours before we can actually go to the Airbnb. So we're on a mission for food, and it is hot.
Muy caliente, very humid. This is another Pueblo Magico. So let's figure out if it's actually that magical.
I'm just glad there's no sun right now.
Is that an avocado torta?
Good.
We did it again. Accidentally ordered twice. This time it was me completely. Oh well. This is a lot of food. We're definitely gonna have to get leftover boxes. Krista had to run back to use the Boxio in the van, and so while I waited to get a to-go box for our leftovers, she ran back, so I'm walking back by myself, but it's given me a great opportunity to get her some flowers and surprise her with some flowers, especially since we're staying in an Airbnb for the next few days, where the flowers will be able to actually do okay. It's hard in the van, because like vases fall over and it's so hot in the back that flowers don't often survive very well.
It is very, very, very hot.
The sun came out, and I mean, obviously you can't feel the heat through the camera, but if you could, you'd be pulling away from your screen right now.
I'm sweating like I'm dripping. It's only 31, but it feels like 40.
Yeah, and I think that's in the shade with the sun.
Humidity is 63%. Real feel in the shade is 34.
Okay, so real feel in the sun 40. It feels about like
UV
40.
index is 11. Extreme.
What was the humidity? Did you say it?
63.
That's not that bad. It feels a lot more than 63%.
It says extremely humid. Low. No, I'm just kidding. Is it good?
Yep.
We made it to our Airbnb. I've been in the pool basically the whole time. And we almost didn't have a room with AC, but we got that sorted out, so we're good. It's really cute. We got the whole place to ourselves.
Except We met up with Chrissy and Mitchell again, and Daisy. Yay!
And Lily, wherever Lily is.
Lily's somewhere. We'll
roaming
find her.
about.
It's really difficult dragging Krista out of a pool.
Yep.
Something I've learned the hard way. There's Lily.
A few days staying here is exactly what we needed. A beautiful Airbnb with friends, simple comforts, a real kitchen, hot showers, and a quiet place to breathe. We were able to stay here in exchange for capturing some photos and videos of the property, a trade that works out great for all of us. They get content and we get a reset. After a stressful run, a little comfort and camaraderie go a long way. We cook, laugh, edit, and enjoy the pool. By the time we pack up, we feel ready for whatever the road has waiting for us next. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like or a comment really helps. We also want to thank our patrons and channel members for their generous support. If you'd like to keep our van on the road and this Pan American adventure rolling, there's info in the description on how you can support the channel.